Okay, so today we're working on a repair of an old stained glass or leaded glass window. So this is the whole piece here. Ta-da! What we're working on here is the bottom. So what I have here is the rub that we took from the window, which will act as our new pattern for when we're putting it back together. And right now I'm going to use it just kind of set everything in its spot. And what I'm going to do is cut this window apart and take sections out of it as I need to in order to get the broken glass out. So the glass right here is marked with blue tape, or here on our pattern there's little circles over each piece that needs to be replaced. Okay, so what I'll be doing here is using a couple different tools to help separate the lead came from the glass. I'll use some nippers here that'll clip through the solder joints. And I'll use another tool here which is called a Don Carlos knife. You can also just use a putty knife to get in between the lead came and the glass to try to separate some of that putty in between there. Trying to get all the pieces out, sometimes piece by piece. Sometimes I take them out in sections. It kind of just depends on what the process looks like at that time. The goal here is to get the piece out that's broken, any piece that's broken and relatively intact, to try to use it as a pattern to cut the new glass from. If the piece is too far gone or it's completely broken out, we can use the rub that we've created to cut the glass from, but patterns of the actual glass are always a bit more accurate. Okay, so far we have successfully removed 1.5 of the broken pieces. I'm getting out a whole section right here. That section will be a little bit easier to get fabricated back in there. And then this guy comes out, and then this comes out really nicely. I'm really proud of that one. Now this guy's broken in half, but I'll still use it as a template. Just tape it back together, get it nice and tight. And then the next one here was a bit of a pain to get out. Wiggle that guy out of there. And this is the last of the broken pieces right there. Ready to cut some new pieces. So this is in theory this piece. Whoops. Which goes right there.